A Mustang pastor becomes an unlikely hero. He happened to be at the right place at the right time for one of his church members.
The woman he saved is now telling everyone how thankful she is to be alive. Jennifer Pierce joins us from Mustang with the story. Jennifer?
Well, Ed, in 2 hours here at the Mustang City Council chambers, Martha Roads will recognize her pastor and an IMSA paramedic for their life-saving skills. It was a September day at the Chisholm Heights Baptist Church in Mustang. Martha Roads was talking to fellow church members when she suddenly fell over.
Sudden, had no pain, had no chest pain, nothing. I didn't feel any different.
Blood clots could have taken Martha's life, but she says divine intervention saved her. Her pastor, Scott Badgett, took a short lunch that day. He came back to the church just minutes after Martha fell lifeless.
She had already was ashen, her lips were blue. It looked like she was gone. She wasn't breathing.
So Scott started bystander CPR by doing chest compressions. It was the first time since his training 30 years ago that he needed to use the skill. He continued the CPR while IMSA paramedic Kimberly Mays prepped the defibrillator.
Probably about 3 or 4 shocks before we got a pulse back on her.
Mays says it's amazing Martha is alive. She credits Scott's work, but this pastor says he had help.
I guess it just helps me to be able to know that God can use just about anybody, because it had been so long since I had even had CPR. It wasn't something that I'd ever done on someone before.
Martha is forever grateful for her pastor. That day changed her life for the better. She's healthy and strong, but says she will never be the same.
I do feel a little different because I do treat every day like a gift. And I do treat, when I say goodbye to my loved ones, I make sure I say goodbye to my loved ones. Because you never know. It might be your last time to do that.
And Martha now has a defibrillator, and she says, ironically, she was actually trying to put together a CPR class for her church members before her near-death experience. Now, since that time, her church members have come together and put together a class. Back to you, Ed.
Probably standing room only now. Thank you, Jennifer. IMSA paramedics say it's now recommended that bystanders use chest compressions instead of mouth to